So they're already tackled about other principle of communication. So therefore, let's move to the fifth principle, which is consistency. Consistency is the communication elements stay aligned to your central idea or message, regardless of the channels or execution you use. It should be compatible as well as pertinent in delivery. So this principle states that the communication should always be consistent with the policies, plans, programs, and objectives of the organization and not in conflict with them. If the messages and communication are in conflict with the policies and programs, then there will be confusion in the minds of subordinates and they may not implement them properly. So, such a situation will be detrimental to the interests of organization. So, I have example here shows in um, picture below, which is the picture showed below. This simply says that the idea was shared through communicating each other. And what's the difference between inconsistent and consistent? And it shows how consistency works. So as you can see, they're communicating each other's. Like the robot says, the first picture robot says like, I like going outside and I like to stay at home. So there are difference between them. So I like so for the consistent is I like going outside and I like Disneyland and I go there every week. So the central idea was stay well aligned. So that is the principle of consistency. So therefore, let's move to the um, timeliness. So timeliness is communication should be done at the proper time. Any delay in this respect will serve no purpose. So the message or information will only lose its importance and effectiveness. So information or ideas must be communicated at the appropriate moment. Any delay in this regard will serve no purpose other than to render them, like historical record, as their value and impact will dwindle. So good communication is time bound. To show your message is meaningful, you need to deliver on it on time. For example, follow-up emails in a job application process help your candidacy. It shows that the recruiter you're interested in the role and in the organizations. You need to send your follow-up email within 24 to 48 hours after the interview to show that you are serious about your application. So that's the importance of timeliness. So let's move to the last principle of communication, which is advocacy. Advocacy, advocacy is the information or message between shared to the receiver should be complete and adequate in every aspect. It should have all the information but in limited manner. Too little or too much information can affect the communication process. So therefore, um, and the information you provide to the recipient should be full and adequate in every way. So there should not be no space for ambiguity. The communication process might be hampered by insufficient or excessive information. Ascertain that your recipient can digest and comprehend the material. If you can convey your message in a few words, avoid including too many details. Incomplete and inadequate information delays action and destroy understanding in relations. So efficiency communicator and communicate is also affected. So that's the importance of advocacy and that's the last of principle of communication. So I think uh, So thank you everyone for listening, and that's all. Thank you.